பிளாக் கேமிங் ஹை ப்ரோ. வாங்க ப்ரோ வெல்கம் ப்ரோ. வெயிட்டிங் ஃபார் காட் ஆஃப் வாரா.
When did this bridge collapse?
Oh, a while ago. Wasn't me. Remember when I said there was someone who might help us get answers about the giants and Loki?
You mean Tyr, the old god of war of these lands, who is dead?
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
Right? He knows Tyr could unite the realms against him. Plus, Tyr was the giant.
I hear something.
Look out!
Well, they return from the dead rather swiftly, don't they?
That pillar wasn't in the way last time I came. Like I was saying, Tyr was an ally to the giants, so he'd be on our side if we find him. And if anyone might know who I'm supposed to be, it's him. If he's out there, we gotta find him. How can we not?
Those are many ifs, Atreus. What do you know?
You'll see soon.
மேலே போகணுமா?
Can't imagine what the lad's found, but he says he has evidence. We've come this far. Let's see it.
Many dead here.
We should keep moving.
Too late.
Father, use your blade. Burn them.
Behind you! Look out! Behind you, brother!
ஓகே ஓகே எனிமி அடிக்கிறது. இவன் ஏன் இங்க நிக்கிறான்?
Isn't it nice how Fimbulwinter wore down all the helpful magic we acquired? Yet somehow new terrors only flourish. As if on cue.
We climb.
On it.
Ah, he has gotten rather good at that.
ஹாய் பாஸ்கர் ப்ரோ. சாப்பிட்டாச்சு ப்ரோ. நீங்க சாப்பிட்டீங்களா ப்ரோ?
Yet another good to see. Behind you! Incoming! I've seen my share of bloodshed, but this is an awful lot for one more. Oh no! Brother!
சாப்பிட்டீங்களா? ஓகே ப்ரோ.
A stalker! On your guard, brother! I think we found our predator! Your shield's busted, brother! Just keep your feet moving, yeah?
Its horns are growing! Might be a weak point! Nisa!
I just bloody tell me. Fimbulwinter Freya, the raiders, Stornodin barging in, and now stalkers playing in our woods. This is no safe haven anymore.
நான் இப்போ பேசினா உங்களுக்கு கேட்கல. நான் பேசுறது கேட்குதா உங்களுக்கு?
Father, the shield Mom gave you.
Thor damaged
ப்ரோ
it.
உங்களுக்கு மைக் அது பிளிங்க் ஆறத காட்டுதா உங்களுக்கு?
Perhaps the dwarves could take a look at it.
Perhaps. Later.
Come on, we can get in this way.
Why are we here, Atreus?
Okay. You remember all those shrines we found, telling the stories of giants? How the panel on the left would be their origin, and the panel on the right would be their fate?
Yes. We found many. I have seen them.
Well, there's more to them than we
ஸ்காட் இதுல
realize.
வந்து இது ப்ரோ பிசி ப்ரோ.
Well, the collapsed pillar is new, but the shrine is just on the other side. That should help. There we go. Come on.
இருங்க ஒரே நிமிஷம் வேணும். செக் பண்றேன் ஒரே நிமிஷம். ப்ரோ அன்மியூட் பண்ணுங்க. ப்ரோ இப்போ பிளிங்க் ஆகல ப்ரோ மைக்கு. மைக்கு பிளிங்க் ஆக மாட்டேங்குது. கேக்குதா ப்ரோ? கேக்குதா? ஓ இருங்க ரீஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிடுறேன் ஒரே நிமிஷம் இருங்க. கேக்குதா ப்ரோ? ப்ரோ டிஸ்கார்டு ரிமோட் ப்ளே ஒன்றா யூஸ் பண்ண முடியாது போல இருக்கு. உங்கள் மைக் பிளிங்க் ஆகிறது காட்டுதுன்னா நீ பேசுகிறதான் கேட்கலாம். ப்ரோ இப்போ கேட்குதா? ப்ரோ இருங்க இது மாறி இருக்கு ப்ரோ. ஒரே நிமிஷம் இருங்க இப்போ கேட்கும் வருங்க ஒரே நிமிஷம். கேட்குதா ப்ரோ?
கேக்குது ப்ரோ.
ஓகே ப்ரோ அது அவுட்புட் மாறி இருக்கு ப்ரோ. அது கண்ட்ரோலர் கனெக்ட் பண்ணிருக்கதால அவுட்புட் மாறிடுச்சு.
கரெக்டா இருக்கு.
இப்போ கேட்குது.
You watching?
Well, that's new.
ப்ரோ பிஜிஎம்ஐ போடுங்க. எஸ்எம்கே ப்ரோ வாங்க ப்ரோ வெல்கம் ப்ரோ.
Come on.
Atreus, wait!
Yeah, I don't think he's waiting.
இன்னைக்கு எவ்வளவு நேரம் ப்ரோ லைவ்?
இன்னைக்கு 11 வரைக்கும் ஆகணும். 11 வரைக்கும் வரலாம் ப்ரோ.
இன்னைக்கு அதேதானா?
ஆமா நீ சீக்கிரமா ஸ்டார்ட்
What
பண்ணுங்க.
is this, lad? Where are we?
Somewhere only giants were meant to see. These shrines tell their stories to the world.
உங்க வாய்ஸ் ஸ்லோவா கேக்குது
But it
எனக்கு.
turns out the real stories
ஜாலியாக
The
இருக்கும்.
secret
இருக்கேன் கேம்ஸ்
stories.
மட்டும் கம்மி பண்ணிக்கிறேன்.
Those they kept here. Inside.
ஹாய் கைஸ், எல்லாரும் சாப்பிட்டாச்சா?
Do you
சாப்பிட்டாச்சு.
remember the story of Skull and
நீ
Hati?
சாப்பிட்டியா?
The wolf giants? Odin captured them because he thinks it'll help him control when Ragnarok starts.
I remember.
But that's not the whole story. See, this shows the giants setting Skull and Hati free.
They're free. Is this the past or the future?
Depends when you're looking at it.
Spoken like a giant.
See? The wolves are safe. Somewhere in Vanaheim.
Not the first place Odin would look, I suppose.
There they are, chasing the sun and
நைட்டு
moon.
பிஜிஎம்ஐ போடலாம்.
Old habits.
இன்னைக்கு ஒரு குடி ஆள்
Until,
இருக்கும்.
look, the moon gets stolen. Somehow,
Atreus.
நைட்டு யாருமே ஆட
Hati's
மாட்டாங்க
got
bro, என்
nothing to
friends.
chase.
And they say celestial theft is a victimless
டே
crime.
டைம் தான் பிஜிஎம்ஐ.
Not totally sure who this is, but someone comes along and rescues the moon. And then, the moon blocks out the sun.
A total eclipse. Haven't seen one of those in 100 winters.
But then they chase an arrow, and things go back to normal.
What does any of this have to do with...
We're coming to that. Look, here's Ragnarok. Do you see who's leading the armies against Odin? That's Tyr. If he's gonna be around at Ragnarok, that means he's gotta be alive. Right?
Mimir, can this be?
Odin told me he killed Tyr, and he trusted me at the time, or so I thought.
What if he didn't kill him? What if he's just had him locked up somewhere all this time?
We are back to ifs. Enough.
Wait,
We are going home.
wait! I have one more thing to show you. It's just out here.
What is this?
Everything I found. Well, almost everything.
That's giant craftsmanship. You've been to Jotunheim again?
No, I found it in one of the other shrines.
Others, right? How many have you visited?
Well, all of them? All the ones I can still get to in Midgard anyway.
கேக்குது ப்ரோ.
I don't know what it is. But it's important. Just like all this. When I was inside one of the shrines, I saw an image of Tyr imprisoned. But I couldn't tell where. There are hints inside the other shrines. They mention black smoke and the bleeding earth. But we can never figure out exactly.
We.
Yeah, Sindri's been helping me. Look, I talked him into it. It wasn't his idea. I just needed someone to watch my back.
Black smoke. Bleeding earth. Could the prison be in Muspelheim?
பேசிட்டே
Unlikely.
பேசிட்டே விளையாடுங்க.
Odin's got no presence to speak of in the primordial realms. But the bleeding earth?
பேசிட்டே
Sounds like a
விளையாடுவோம்.
mine, aye.
The realm of the dwarves, perhaps?
Svartalfheim, that's a good bet. Their mines did belch black smoke, and Odin's had his thumb on the dwarves for a very long time.
That's it then. Tyr's in Svartalfheim somewhere, imprisoned in a mine. So, what now?
Home.
ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இந்த ஆர்மரை மாத்தணும் ப்ரோ. நல்லாவே இல்ல.
This way.
Lad, even if we consider looking for Tyr, how do you have us getting to
என்ன
Svartalfheim?
ப்ரோ?
You know Odin's had all travel between realms locked up tight.
Sindri said he had an idea or two about that.
Sindri is full of ideas.
Ground looks kind of cracked
இருக்கு.
there. There's a shortcut this way. What's under there, you think?
Ah, back to smashing through things for fun and profit. Lovely.
Mir, what did you hear of Odin's offer?
To the lad? Not much. They stepped outside. But he told us about it. I wouldn't worry.
What about the things he did not tell us?
Remember when we fought our first troll out this way?
I remember you lost control.
We must tread carefully, brother.
இங்க
Danger
நம்ம
is
குரு ப்ரோவை
close.
காணோம். குரு ப்ரோ கேம்ல இருப்பாரு.
You okay fighting without a shield?
It is not my first time.
Raider on the left!
ஷீல்ட் broken ஆ? ஷீல்ட் broken ஆகுது. ஆமா ப்ரோ. எப்போ நீங்க பேசுறதே கேட்கல ப்ரோ. இருங்க சண்டை முடிச்சுட்டு பேசுவோம். பக்கத்துல எதுவுமே கேட்க மாட்டேங்குது. ப்ரோ இந்த நாய்ஸ் கேன்சலேஷன் ஆஃப் பண்ணி பாருங்க ப்ரோ. அந்த செட்டிங்ஸ்ல அதான் உங்க வாய்ஸ் கம்மி பண்ணிருக்குன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். டிஸ்கார்ட் மைக் செட்டிங்ஸ்ல.
Phew! Almost home.
Brother, a word. Don't hold the lad's curiosity against him. It goes with being young.
In my rule and obedience.
And is that what you wish for him?
பேசுங்க.
Brother, he's going to walk his own path. If you don't want him walking away from you, then smarten up and walk with him a while.
If we could find a way to open roam travel to Svartalfheim, I bet there'd be all sorts of useful equipment for us to...
Enough. We will go.
Really?
But if we do not find Tyr, you will abandon your search. For good.
All right. You won't be sorry.
Kratos! Over here!
Sindri!
As I live and breathe, is that Atreus? It's been so long! How you've grown!
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you'll follow me, Brock mentioned you needed somewhere safe to spend the night, and I believe your favorite dwarves can help you out with that. We're still your favorite dwarves, right?
You're still the only dwarves we know.
I'll take it. After you, my friends.
Where are we going?
The cleanest cabin in all the 9 realms. And I'd prefer it to stay that way. Not looking at anyone in particular. Kratos. After that Thor incident, we thought we should make up some rooms, till you can figure out your next moves. Nearly there. As you can see, we've settled here in the realm between realms. It's nothing much, but it's safe from Fimbulwinter, safe from Odin's eyes. And you really can't beat the view if you're into shimmering gray voids.
That's amazing, Sin. We have a plan to talk to you about, actually.
Intriguing. Come in. Come in! Now, if you would just wipe your feet very thoroughly, I'll wait. You're not gonna wipe your feet, are you? Okay then. Your bedrooms are there, the kitchen is just over there. Anybody need a snack? Kratos? Snack?
I do not need a snack.
What we need is your help getting to Svartalfheim so we can try and rescue Tyr.
To Tyr. Alive? I mean, that's... What?
It's okay. I told him everything.
Everything?
You aided my son in disobeying me.
No, I kept an eye on him. On your behalf. Nothing risky. Everything very safe. Somebody else speak.
What's important right now is that we try and open up travel between realms again. You said you know a way?
Yes, I do. It's just a lot of mud.
Then why haven't you opened the way already, man?
Well, to be frank, there was something we needed your help with.
Oh! The Holder brothers finally require the services of the smartest man alive.
That's it precisely.
Hey! Not so fast. How'd that get in here?
ஏதோ மாடல் மாதிரி இருக்குன்னா கேம் பார்க்க.
This is my son.
ஆமா ஆமா அப்படிதான் இருக்கும். கேரக்டர்ஸ் இருப்பாங்க சில கேரக்டர்ஸ்.
Yarns me the happened.
மாடல் கேரக்டர்ஸ்.
He's too damn tall now.
Looks like
கேக்குதா bro?
கேக்குது bro கேக்குது bro.
I blame you. Now, come on then. Let's get him something that fits at least.
He's just getting older, you dark prat. Didn't you ever have an awkward phase in your
bro
youth?
உங்க மைக் வந்து 100ல இருக்கும் bro. அதை இன்கிரீஸ் பண்ணி 200ல வச்சிருப்பாருங்க.
But you'll be putting your foot down from now on if you know what's good.
Oh, he's trying. Believe me.
All right, let's gear you fuckers up before you go off gallivanting.
begin with this.
Busted up good. Wouldn't you rather I just whip you up a new one?
It is important to me.
Well, I'll see what I can do. In the meanwhile, how about I fix you up with something to get you by? I only got materials to make one of these in the here and now. You bring me more resources, we'll see what we can do.
புது ஷீல்டு வாங்காச்சு.
bro கேக்குதா நல்லா?
கேக்குது ப்ரோ. அதே மாதிரி தான் இருக்கு. ஓகே.
200 ஏத்தியாச்சு நீங்க சொன்ன மாதிரி.
நீங்க பேசும்போது மட்டும் உங்க இது காட்டு சவுண்ட் கேக்குது. புஷ் டு டாக்ல வச்சிருக்கீங்க?
நாய்ஸ் கேன்சலேஷன் ஆஃப் பண்ணிட்டேன்.
ப்ரோ நாய்ஸ் கேன்சலேஷன் வச்சிருங்க ப்ரோ. அதான் காட்டு சவுண்ட் கேக்குது.
If the kid's gonna insist on getting taller, best make a habit of swinging in for new duds.
ஷீல்டு மாத்தியாச்சு.
Found some items you left behind, tossed them in the chest. What would you do without me?
I'm gonna go look around. Check out my room. Tell Sindri when you're ready.
What'll it be?
This place is great.
And how's life been treating everyone's favorite Azure Vulgarian?
The fuck you call me?
Exquisite. If you mean to set out, we'll need to tell Sid.
இது என்ன ப்ரோ இவ்வளோ ஷீல்ட் இது ஆர்மர் இருக்கு. நல்லா
It's
இருக்கு.
about time he explained what he needs my help with.
Reload enough, bro.
என்ன ப்ரோ?
நீங்க ஏதோ கேம் வாங்குறப்ப எதுவும் அந்த மாதிரி வருது கண்டென்ட்
இந்த
வருதா?
அப்படிதான் நினைக்கிறேன். இந்த PS Plusல இந்த வருஷம் தான் டவுன்லோட் ஆயிருக்குன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ப்ரோ இப்போ எங்கே போய் மாத்துறது அதை திரும்ப?
அதான்
கொடுங்க இருக்குப்பா.
நல்லாதான் இருக்கு.
அவ்வளோதான் என்கிட்ட பேசியாச்சு. இப்போ அப்புறம் எங்கே போகிறது? இவன்கிட்ட பேசணுமா?
Hey, come see.
Finding everything all right, I hope?
How do we unlock the realms?
We'll just need something from back at the workshop. Follow me, and be sure to bring the head. So, where exactly is Tyr being held?
He's imprisoned in a mine somewhere. That's all we know so far.
The realm is full of mines, you realize. You'll need help narrowing it down. Oh, you should talk to Derlin.
Who's Darlin?
He's a cousin of ours, sort of. Works for the city on safety issues. Should have access to all kinds of information on mines. And I know he's no friend of Odin. That's why your mother sought his help when she was trying to whip up a rebellion. Ready?
A rebellion? Did you know about that?
I did not.
A rebel leader who knew
Ta-da!
Mom. Sounds like exactly what we need.
I think you missed the ta-da. Well, never mind. I'll have this oiled up in no time. Meet you at the gateway outside.
Rebel leader? Derlin? If that ain't giving a hound a haircut.
Atreus.
All right. See you out there, Sindri. You hear that?
We'll just need the Bifrost in the head. Brock, do the touching.
Oh, this would be the part requiring my assistance then.
You said it. This device here has been crafted to your measurements. It'll help you get a better look at the problem with those Bifrost eyes of yours.
So, do I control this thing somehow then?
Oh, no. This is just to hold you in place while we shine this light in your eyes.
Oh, Cindy, you sodding bastard!
Open! Open now! I was really hoping not to use the eyelid clamps.
Do it!
Oh!
That's it! That's it! Good! Now, release!
Still unpleasant.
That's our cue. Come on, hurry!
I'm coming!
Grasswalker's eggs, man. What was that for?
You'll see soon enough. Just need to adjust. There! That should do it. See? No permanent damage.
I'll show you permanent damage, you wee fuck. Kratos, throw me at him. Horns first.
Guess it takes a joke, you old goat.
The Bifrost is broken.
Now that we've reconfigured these gateways to use Yggdrasil seeds, you won't need a travel table or a Bifrost lamp anymore.
I also used it for light.
Okay, good note. I'll figure something out, but first, come on, let me show you how it works. Okay, aim your key at the rune for Svartalfheim on the right, then concentrate. To get to any of those realms, you'll need a seed for them. This should take you to the wetlands outside Nidavellir City. Just make your way to the town square and ask for Derlin at the tavern.
You sure they'll know him at the tavern?
Derlin's always been an inveterate inebriate. I suppose he might have completely changed, but in my experience,
Did you want to come with us?
Oh, I might drop in, but the wetlands are moist. And the Grim are everywhere. Hostile, slimy, foul-smelling creatures. But good luck!
Thanks. Wait, what?
I said good luck!
Whoa, do you feel that?
What's that like?
Anything, everything. It's warm.
இந்த இடம் புதுசா இருக்கே.
We can probably use this boat. If I can just get it free.
Careful, lad.
Ah! Why are these things so bad?
Behind you! Look out!
Right! Left way! Lisa!
Behind you! Look out! I see we're already off to a lively start.
Atreus, you dropped your guard.
I got the boat free, though. I still can't believe Mom led a whole rebellion here. Against Odin. And never talked about it.
The fact that it didn't go well might have covered that notion.
What your mother did before we met was her business.
Did you ever ask?
Eyes on the water. There are resources.
If you never asked Mom about what she used to do, what did you talk about when you met? Like, did you just say, "Woman, guard the house. I will go to catch fish in the river." And then leave for 5 days?
No. Your mother was far better at fishing than I. That wheel is blocking the channel.
I imagine if you can turn it, we should be able to get through.
So these are wetlands, huh? Pretty accurate.
It is a bog.
The smell is making my eyes burn.
You know, it is a fair bit more potent than when I last visited, now that you mention it.
Looks like the path continues on the other side of that geyser. If only we were in Midgard. That water'd be frozen in a second.
Brother, do you think freezing it would work?
என்ன பண்ணோம் இப்போ?
What if you used your axe on it?
அந்த கொதிக்கிற தண்ணியை வந்து ஃப்ரீஸ் பண்ண முடியும் தட்டி ஒரு
பண்ணிட்டேன். அதான் பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கேன்.
சாப்பிட்டுக்கிட்டு இருக்கேன் இல்லைன்னா சொல்லிடுவேன்.
ஓகே ப்ரோ. ப்ரோ அந்த இது காட் ஆஃப் வார்லையும் இருக்கும் இந்த பாக்ஸு. அதுலேயும் ஓப்பன் பண்ண முடியாது. ஏதோ சைட் மிஷன் ஏதாவது முடிக்கணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
Tyr was a friend to the Giants. I wonder if he and Mom ever met. If he was a part of the rebellion here.
It's certainly possible. The god of war often advocated for the Giants. Although I don't recall if he ever declared allegiance outright.
Come on. There's got to be a faster way to get down there.
கேக்குது.
அந்த ஒரு பாக்ஸ் பாத்தீங்களா?
ஆமா.
சிம்பிள் இருந்துச்சுல?
ஆமா.
ஏதாச்சும் ஒரு முக்குல வச்சிருப்பாங்க. நீங்க போற வழியிலேயே எங்கேயாச்சும் முக்குல பார்க்க முடியாத இடத்துல வச்சிருப்பாங்க.
ஓகே.
அதை நீங்க உடைக்கணும் ஆக்ஸ் வச்சு.
Target down!
Behind you, brother!
Okay, there's got to be some way to turn the wheel up here.
Whoa there! Give a man some warning if he's about to suddenly end up snout deep in cheek.
The ground.
Was that an earthquake?
An occasional but not unheard of happenstance in Svartalfheim. With all the mining here, the land's bound to be a wee bit bothered.
Think you can reach the wheel from here? Oh wow, nice job getting it to lower exactly where we need it. I was thinking, because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Winter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
Weird that Winter doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature. Observe the geysers. Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them. Behind you! Look out! Behind you, brother!
they cap those geysers? I think we need to get that wheel moving. If the water doesn't reach. Those things are everywhere.
இந்த மறுபடியும் இங்கே வந்துட்டேன்.
ஒரு சில இடத்துலலாம் ஆக்ஸ் யூஸ் பண்ற மாதிரி இருக்காங்க பார்த்து.
அதான் பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கேன்.
அது வந்து
Okay, we froze one of those
ஃபர்ஸ்ட்
geysers.
ஒன்னுக்கு எய்ம் வச்சிங்களா
Is there another one somewhere?
ஒரு இதை ஃப்ரீஸ் பண்ணிட்டேன். திரும்ப இதுக்கப்புறம் மேலே தான் இருக்கு.
இதுக்குள்ள மேல
ஃப்ரீஸ் பண்ணுற கீழே போகணும். மேலே போகணுமே என்ன ப்ரோ?
மேல ஒண்ணு இருந்துச்சு ப்ரோ.
ஆமா.
தண்ணி அடிச்சு. அத அடிச்சு பாத்தீங்களா?
Did that geyser up there just get stronger?
மேலே போகணும் வியூ இல்லையா இருக்கு?
Pressure must have changed for the ones around it.
போக மாட்டீதா?
அடிச்சிட்டேன் ப்ரோ. அதை க்ளோஸ் பண்ணதுக்கு அப்புறம் தான் ஃபோர்ஸ் அதிகமாகுது.
That's more than ingenuity for you.
Back to the boat.
If the dwarves of this realm are anything like Rocky said,
யூடியூப்ல லேட்டா
it's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well,
Oh,
all
18
too
seconds
often
down.
people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is not a joke, especially where gods are concerned. It seems, Atreus, you intend to recruit Tyr as an ally for war.
I'm trying to keep our options open.
ஐயர்னு ஒருத்தரை
Let's
இது
just keep
பண்ண
moving.
போறோம்.
I'm glad we're out here,
செம்ல இருப்பான்.
exploring a new realm.
டே பாயிண்ட்.
Maybe
ஓ
we
ஓகே
can just
ஓகே.
try to
அவன்
enjoy
உயிரோட
the
தான்
warmth.
இருப்பான் அவன்.
Looks like we gotta find a way to open that gate if we want to get to Nidavellir.
இதெல்லாம் அடிக்க முடியாது ப்ரோ. இந்த அனிமல் போன இதில் அந்த 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 காட் ஆஃப் வாரில் வரும் ப்ரோ. இது ஒரு வாட்டி மட்டும் வரும். இதே மாதிரி ஒன்று பார்த்துருக்கேன் நான்.
You did it. Let's see what it dropped.
எந்த காட் ஆஃப் வார் ப்ரோ?
இதுக்கு முன்னாடி அந்த காட் ஆஃப் வாரில் வரும். ஒரே ஒரு இடத்துல மட்டும் வரும் இது.
Father, up there. Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate.
அங்கேயே சொன்னீங்களா ப்ரோ? ஆக்சுவலி அங்க இருந்து இருக்கு.
ஆமாமா. அங்க பிளாக் பண்ணத அப்படியே
Chain we can
வச்சிருக்கேன்.
pull up there.
Impressive!
It's clinging to the wall. You gotta knock it down. Think you can uncover that geyser from here?
இதெல்லாம் பிரேக் யூஸ் பண்ணலாம்.
பேசாம இருக்கும். சரிங்களா?
ஓப்பன் பண்ணிட்டேன்.
இல்ல அத மூடுங்க
ப்ரோ. மேல ஒரு இதை பிரேக் பண்ணனும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஆக்சஸ்
Oh, I think I get it. If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will turn the wheel.
பண்ணிட்டீங்களா? ஆக்சஸ்
என்ன பண்ண நினைக்க தெரியல போ.
பண்ணிட்டீங்களா?
நான் வேற ஏதோ ஒன்று பண்ணணும்னு நினச்சா க்ளோஸ் ஆயிடுச்சு ப்ரோ.
இதுதான் ப்ரோ சொன்னேன். இதே தான் மூடணும். ரெண்டாவது சொன்னேன்.
ஓ இதை தான் மூடணுமா? ஓகே. அப்போ வரைக்கும் ஃபஸ்ட் கிராஸ் பண்ணி போகிறோம்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
ஏன்னா அது அங்கிட்ட வந்து அது தண்ணி போஸ்ட் அடிக்க சுற்றுற மாதிரி தான் இருந்துச்சு.
Hey, nice one. Can you see anything from that block?
மேலே போகணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
மேலே போகணும். அதை பற்றி என்ன?
What about freezing the geyser under the wheel? Maybe?
அவனே ஐடியா கொடுக்குறான். கரெக்டாக சொன்னான். அதை ஃப்ரீஸ் பண்ணிட்டு மேலே வந்துட்டேன்.
Lad, if I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tyr?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
History.
Let's hope Tyr's in a talkative mood after being imprisoned for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
We have no proof Tyr is truly here.
Right. That earthquake earlier.
இந்த மாதிரி நிறைய
You think there will be
பண்ணாங்க
another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
இந்த பசில்ஸ் தான் இந்த மாதிரி பசில்ஸ் தான் கடுப்பா இருக்கும்.
If the geysers and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes
Uncharted
are
Last
too?
Legacy இருக்குல bro கேம்.
You might be onto something,
அது
lad.
ஃபுல்லாவே தான் பசில்ஸ் தான் இருக்கு. கேம் ஸ்டோரி இருக்கான்னு பார்த்தா ஃபுல்லா பசில்ஸ். கேம் யார பிடிக்கல அதுக்கு அப்புறம்.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to neither of the above us.
என்ன bro?
போற வழியே அப்படிதான் bro. ஒவ்வொண்ணா தேடி தேடி போறோம்.
ஆமா ஆமா. இந்த Uncharted தான் bro ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும் கேம். Last Legacy எனக்கு பிடிக்கல.
They're running away.
An alarm.
I'd only sound an alarm like that if I still had my body and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
Wild that for us.
நீங்க ஒரு ஊரே
They
இருக்கு.
are scared.
Most definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
Why is everybody hiding?
Stay alert.
இந்த ஓடின் ஸ்டாச்சு மாதிரி இருக்கு.
Hey, could we talk to you for
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own. And hope they let us in.
Is that a statue of Odin? They must really love him here.
Or fear.
Sindri!
Hello. I can heard your surprise, but I didn't know you'd be here. I've got something for you.
What is it, dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths. Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow? Well, you are long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain materials. Ow! Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Patience. I find it's best to see these things in action. Whew. There. Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say Skialfa. Skialfa.
Ah!
Well, I certainly didn't expect you to disturb half the creepy crawlies in need of a lair.
How was I supposed to know they were there? It's down!
இந்த ப்ரோ கேக்கல.
Okay.
டாட்டோஸ் லுக்
Darling,
பயங்கரமா இருக்குன்னு.
ஆமா ஆமா. ஒரு ஆர்மர் ஒன்னு வந்துச்சு.
any idea where the
அது
tavern is?
வெச்சேன் வரவே இல்ல.
Do I look like I've ever been?
Atreus,
Yeah,
this
bro.
way.
ஆமா ஆமா அது ஃபுல்லா ஒரு மாதிரி பிளாக்கா இருந்துச்சு நல்லா இருந்துச்சு environment.
It seems like neither Valyr's locked down because of us.
Outsiders are not welcome here.
I imagine that large statue of Odin has something to do with it.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide? Watch your leg! Look, over there.
Looks to be an artifact from the Dwarven Resistance. A firebomb from the chief anti-Odin propagandist in Durlin's rebellion. Quite a sharp witch he had until he turned subtle. Brought me interested in getting these back. Better in his hands than out in the open.
திரும்பி
So
இங்கே
this
வந்துட்டோமா
lockdown really is because of us?
Oh my, yes. Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any outsider is considered a threat.
Sounds like an Odinism if I ever heard one.
இருக்குது போலீஸ் போயிட்டாங்க.
அதில் நம்ம எங்கே போகணும்னு காட்டோமோ இல்லை எங்கே போகணுன்னே தெரியலையே. அந்த காட் ஆஃப் வார்ல
மிஷின் என்னன்னு பண்ணுறது என்ன பண்ணுறது
எங்கே
மிஷின் என்ன பண்ணுறது
மிஷன் எதுவுமே போடல ப்ரோ
பண்ணலையா
எதுவுமே இல்லை.
At your service. What can I make for you?
இந்த ஆர்மர் தான் சொன்னேன்.
Hey, what happened to all the armor we made you already?
I used it.
Well, maybe try to make this one last longer.
I will not.
ஓகே தள்ளி வைக்கணும் அப்போ.
This looks promising, right? Well, it's like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Fair point, though.
I think that's him. Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours named Derlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Derlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess?
What mess?
Later, brother.
இட்ஸ் மிஸ் இவன் என்ன பண்ணா?
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is
இவனுங்க தான் bro எல்லா
beautiful,
இடத்துக்கும் ஈஸியா
isn't
டிராவல்
it?
பண்ணிடுறானுங்க.
It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart
சைடு
desires with
கேரக்டர்
it.
தானே.
Really?
As
Even
long
a
as your
dwarf
heart
is really
desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together,
எப்படி
then
வருவாங்கன்னு
yes.
தெரியாது. ஆ,
It is a
எல்லா இடத்துலயும்
compass.
கடை போட்டு வச்சிருக்காங்க அதே
But
மாதிரி.
a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
இது வந்துருச்சு காம்பஸ் வந்துருச்சு. இதுக்கப்புறம் ஈஸியா இருக்கும்.
ஆப்பஸா? பார்த்தேன் மறந்து போச்சு. நான் அப்ப பார்த்தேன்.
ஷார்ட் போட் ரெடியாவே.
கரெக்டா மார்க் பண்ணேன் ப்ரோ.
இங்க போணும். மார்க்ல தான் இருக்கு. ஓகே, இனிமே ஈஸியா இருக்கும் ப்ரோ.
A boat cannot be far.
Huh. Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Derlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Lemire, why do the dwarves hate you?
Oh, in the bay just beyond this tunnel. I helped build some mining rigs.
What about them?
They're a mistake of mine, from quite a long time ago. If you've got the time, I'd have us turn them off. I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Derlin's place is through that open gate to the left. So, which way do we go?
சைட் மிஷன் ஒன்று இருக்கு. ஓகே, இதை பார்ப்போம்.
We can prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you. Mimir, were you really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the
No, that
dwarves
was
under his
something
control, and well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
One of the mining rigs is here?
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down. Brother, that groom's found a perch on high.
என்ன ப்ரோ?
கீழே கேட்டு மாதிரி இருக்கு. அந்த குஞ்சுல இருக்க மாதிரி இருக்கு.
இதோ இந்த கேட் தானே? இந்த ஃபயர் இருக்கு அதான சொல்றீங்க? இங்க அடிக்குறாங்க.
நெருப்பு வருது அது சொல்றீங்களா?
இந்த கேட் தானே சொல்றீங்க? நெருப்பு ஒரு கேட் தானே சொல்றீங்க?
இல்ல ஆப்போசிட்ல போகுது.
இருங்க நான் அடிச்சிட்டு போறேன்.
The rig's likely chock-a-block with materials that could help us. I'd grab whatever it spits up in the process.
இது ஒண்ணுதான் காட்டுது.
Dwarves agreed to the deal with Asgard. Why do they blame you?
I talked them into their own exploitation.
They need their choice.
Bro, இந்த Asgard இது.
It's not a choice. I only made it seem so.
Asgard இது.
What you just picked up there is pure Svartalfheim ore. It won't be of use in the rig anymore, but perhaps our Huldra brothers can craft something from it.
Okay, okay.
Asgard வந்து பெரிய இது இருக்கும் மலை மாதிரி இல்ல பால் மாதிரி.
Okay, okay, okay.
நேரா தான் இருக்கும்.
How did these rigs come to be?
I had them built to harvest ore for armaments. Essentially harnessing resources that would otherwise go to the dwarves.
You think shutting these things down will help the dwarves become independent?
I don't know, but I have to try something.
Mimir, how many stories have you told about Odin and Thor? And all the bad things they've done? Let's see how many we can remember. Seems like Father could use his memory refreshed.
My memory of them requires no refreshment. They invaded our home.
Yeah, but I'm talking about history. All the other people they've hurt. Let's see. Okay, there was Thalmor, the stonemason.
Aye, he quarreled with his son. Went into the night to find him, found Thor instead.
And there was Thalmor's son, Hrimthur.
Who built the walls of Asgard. And whispered something of importance to Freya before his betrayal and assassination.
We're looking for Durlin?
You have an appointment?
No. Has anyone ever had an appointment here?
என்ன ப்ரோ வாழ்த்து சொல்றான் நீங்க
என்னது ப்ரோ?
வால்ஸ் இருக்கும் சொன்னேல ஆஸ்கார்ட்.
ஆமா.
வால்.
ஆ.
நான் மெமரி சொல்லிட்டு நான் பார்த்தா கீழ.
ஓ கவனிக்கல ப்ரோ. இல்ல. ஜியூஸ் வருவானா ப்ரோ அதுல?
ஜியூஸ்
Here to collect on something found.
சம்பந்தமே இல்லையா ப்ரோ ஆஸ்கார்ட்ல?
Parading a severed
இல்ல
head
இல்ல இந்த
around
கேம்ல
Europe
வரும்னு
is gonna
கேட்டேன்.
scare
போன
me
கேம்ல
into somehow approving
ஒரே
your
ஒரு
situation
சீன்ல மட்டும்
proposal,
வரும்
eh?
ஜியூஸ்.
We are looking for a prisoner of Odin's.
He's being kept in a
ஒரு
mine
ஹெல் கொண்டு
somewhere. Some
ஹெல்க்கு
friends of ours
போவாங்க.
said that you could help.
Where did you get?
ஜியூஸ் வந்த மாதிரி நான் சொல்ல பாருங்க.
You chop her head off with that too, eh?
She was my wife.
Dina and I wondered where she went after our little coup here failed.
Failed?
Come. Failed.
Faye is dead.
Rest of them are. One's left alive have to pay the price. I'm afraid I can't help you with your little prisoner situation.
But he could have answers on how to stop Odin. And free Svartalfheim from the Aesir.
Now, I'm not in the business of crossing the old father anymore. Wait, before you go. Take this.
What is it?
A fine. Hygiene code violation for improper transport of a rotting head. 2 demerits for speaking the All-Father's given name, and, for fucking up my desk!
A fine?
Pay it at your leisure, okay? Get out of my office.
Hey there.
So what about get out of my office? Don't you understand?
You said her name was Diener? Oh, sure. Thank you. I think. Hey, this isn't a fine.
Not now. There are enemies ahead.
Brother, that groom's found a perch on high.
என்ன ப்ரோ இது வீணா மாத்திச்சு?
Got him!
Behind you, brother!
கீழ ஒரு இது எடுத்து கொஞ்சம்
On your right!
ஓ ஓகே ஓகே.
என்ன நெருப்பு இருக்கும். எல்லாம் ஃப்ரீஸ் பண்ணி வச்சாங்க.
கேட்கல என்ன ப்ரோ?
எல்லாம் ஃப்ரீஸ் பண்ணி ஒரு ஷாட் அடிங்கங்கறேன் ஐஸ்ல.
அதான் L2 R1 தான். அதான் பிரஸ் பண்ணேன்.
Okay.
கொஞ்சம் வெயிட் பண்ணு.
As I was saying,
ப்ளீஸ் ஆமா.
I think Derlin wrote down directions.
Has given us a map.
இல்லையே வரலையே ஃப்ரீஸ் பண்ணி வச்சாலும்.
You smell him? But it seems to lead to a mine beyond that mountain.
L1 R1.
Tyr!
Okay, L1 R1.
Derlin helped us anyway.
Not everyone uses axes and arrows to fight.
This thing looks like it can take us up the mountain. Maybe we'll be able to see a mine up there.
Ah, nothing quite like a dwarven train ride.
காட் போற ட்ரெயினா? அதான் சின்னதா இருக்கு.
அந்த ட்ரெயின்ல போறீங்களா? இதுதான் கலவரம்.
There's a name I don't miss hearing.
No one said it until you did, just now.
Derlin! You didn't need to say it, brother. It was written all over his face. Well, burned up.
இருங்க ப்ரோ, பாஸ் பண்ணாதான் ப்ரோ நீங்க பேசுறது கேக்குது. என்ன சொன்னீங்க?
இல்ல ஏதோ வரும்னு சொன்னேன். அட்டாக் பண்ணுவாங்க போஸ்ட் வர சொன்னேன்.
Into his head.
He burned that into Derlin's head?
Failed rebellions tend to warrant swift and enduring retribution.
He is a captain of Odin.
Aye, and the bearer of Gjallarhorn. True believer, that one. There are few things so dangerous in a man as lack of doubt.
Seems like we're here. Come on. This way. I can see another train. Let's look for a way to get over there. You know, maybe finding Tyr is our best protection. Seemed like Odin really didn't want us to find it. Once Tyr's free and can be god of war again, Odin won't have time to worry about us.
If that is his war to fight, he may have it. A bomb.
Deactivated, but yes. Likely one belonging to Barry, the dwarf, builder of the Great Hall, Lua.
ஆப்டேட் ஏதோ இருக்கும் பக்கத்துல. சர்ச் பண்ண சொன்னேன்.
லோ ப்ரோ வாய்ஸ். இதான் நாளைக்கு ஏதாவது ஆப் பார்க்கணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
இல்ல நீ ஹெட்ஃபோன்
Is that a Trekkie? What happened here?
Use caution.
I think it's dead. Yep, definitely dead. Hey, I wonder if...
Atreus!
செட்டிங்ஸ்ல ஒரு ஆப்ஷன் வரும், அது மாற்றி வச்சுக்கணும். ஓ, இது மாற்றினா செக் பாயிண்ட்லேருந்து ரீஸ்டார்ட் ஆகுமா? ஏதோ ஃபாரிஸ்ட் மாதிரி இது ப்ரோ. ஏதோ ஷாக் மாதிரி பவர் இருக்கு. கண்ட முடிஞ்சா நீங்க பேசுறீங்க. என்ன சொன்னீங்க?
That one was tough.
Stay on your guard.
ஃப்ரீஸ் யூஸ் பண்ணுங்க, ஷாக் யூஸ் பண்றதுல.
அது வேற ஃப்ரீஸ் தெரியாம த்ரோ பண்ணிடுறாங்க.
வேற ஹெட்ஃபோன் போட்டுங்க.
If so, it was their aggression that got them both killed.
ஆமா.
Down there, I can see a mine. That has to be what Derlin was talking about.
Tracks up on the left there. Might be another train we can take.
Father, what if a war with Odin isn't just Tyr's to fight? What if it's ours too?
War is not the only way.
We have to get this one back on the track. Wow, this thing is small. Okay,
கேக்குது ப்ரோ,
we
கேக்குது.
need to go left. Hopefully that's it. The other way. Your left, Father. Keep going. Wait, I meant my left. Keep going.
கேக்குது ஆனா லோவா தான் இருக்கு.
We're so close. Just a little to the left. Yeah, that's it. Round 2. Here we go.
Kraken hatchling gave you a stone.
Kraken. Oh, Diener. Yeah, covered in algae. I was thinking we could show it to Brock and Sindri when we got back. Here. Okay, so, we came here looking for Tyr because we don't trust Odin, right? If you think about it, war could... Uh-oh.
ப்ரோ இப்போ சவுண்டா இருக்கு.
On your left!
இதான் அந்த ஃபைட் சொன்னீங்க.
Right!
இது ஒரு ஃபைட் வந்து சொன்னீங்க ட்ரெயின்ல போகும்போது.
Tell me when!
Trace! Look for a place to stop the train! Should be a leader of some sort!
Found it!
டிலே நல்லா வரல போல.
The brake's stuck!
Keep trying, little
Over!
Stop this train!
I think it's about to...
No!
Shit!
Get up!
Father! A troll? Can't believe we... Are you serious? Diablo!
Behind you, watch out!
செகண்ட்ல முடிச்சிட்டான் அது.
நீங்க அடிக்கிறதா ப்ரோ கஷ்டமா இருக்கும் அதுல. அந்த காட் ஆஃப் வார்ல. ப்ரோ இந்த கிரீன் கலர்ல பவர்
இருப்பாங்க.
கடுப்பாடு பக்கத்துல பின்னாடி ஓடி. இதே மாதிரி இதுல பப்ஜில ஜாம்பி மோட் இருக்கும்ல, ஒரு ஜாம்பி இதே மாதிரி தான் ப்ரோ. இதே மாதிரி தான் லாங்ல
ஆமா துப்புமே.
ஆமா ஆமா
பப்ஜில ஜாம்பி.
Look out!
Behind you, look out!
உங்களை சுத்தி ஒரு அம்புகுறி மாதிரி காட்டக்கூடாது.
ஆக்சிடென்ட் எஸ்கேப் ஆகுது. அந்த கீழே வரும், கீழே மார்க் காட்டும். அதான சொல்றீங்க? ஆக்ஸ் த்ரோ பண்ணா ஓடி போகுது ப்ரோ. அது
So,
ஆமா ஆமா.
you had on the train, lad.
It's just a word. I've heard way worse
The
from
word does not matter. You lost control.
We were falling through the air. I thought we were gonna die.
Is that what you truly wish your last word to be?
No.
In moments of crisis, panic does nothing. Harness it. Let it serve you.
Look on the ground. Tracks. These must lead into the mine. We'll need to get past this cargo. Jump! Looks like the water powers the crane that's keeping the cargo up.
இல்ல
Think freezing it could stop the water?
யாராவது டெம்ப்ளேட் என்ன ஆங்கிள்
Looks like we
கிடைக்குதா
stopped the water flow in that
ப்ளீஸ்
trough.
பண்ணுமா
That's
அதே
it.
காட்டிடுச்சு
Let's head across.
ப்ளீஸ் பண்ணுங்க
Another Nornir chest.
Aye, but no seals to destroy or bells to ring. These are different.
இதுக்குள்ள என்ன இருக்குன்னு தெரியுமா bro?
There's a brazier to the left of the chest. Maybe you can light it?
இந்த பெட்டிக்குள்ளே ப்ரோ
Good bet there's a couple more near here.
ப்ரோ இது
Let's find
unlock
you.
ஆயிடுச்சு.
தான் ப்ரோ இருக்கும் அங்க பாருங்க அது பக்கத்துலயே இருக்கு பாருங்க ஒண்ணு ஆறுனே அதை எரிய வைங்க
வச்சிட்டேன்
இந்த மாதிரி இருக்கும் அங்கயா அதை மட்டும் கவனிச்சு எரிய வச்சீங்கன்னா நீங்க இருக்கும்
I might be able to get up there if you
கிடைக்கிறது
help me.
எக்ஸ்ட்ரா கிடைக்கும் கொஞ்சம் இதை வச்சு கத்தி அதெல்லாம் அப்கிரேட் பண்ணிக்கலாம்
ஓகே ஓகே இப்போ அடுத்த பஸ்ஸில் வந்துச்சு
Great. I'll head across for a better look.
இந்த வாட்டர் ஃப்ளோ மாதிரி
Father,
பாருங்க
there's a gate up here heading towards the entrance to the mine. If you can get up here, I'll need your help lifting it.
If.
Oh, come on.
You don't
You can
fall
jump that. Your knees aren't that bad.
Atreus.
That was close. Try again.
இது கிட்ட மேலே ஒரு வாலா பண்ண போல இருக்கு
I hope you can make that jump. It's another one of those wooden troughs. I wonder how the dwarves thought of stuff like this.
Aye, might be the great motivator of convenience. Why do the work when you can get the wet stuff to do it for you?
Sure hope Tyr's here.
Atreus, we seek information.
I know. Stop acting like I'm trying to start a war.
Yet you do not say otherwise.
Brothers, maybe we can lay this to rest a bit, eh?
வாட்டர் ப்ரீச் பண்ணி பாரு ப்ரோ
இருங்க. ஆமா ப்ரோ, ஆமாம் இங்கே ஏதோ மார்க் காட்டுது. ஃப்ரீஸ் பண்ணி மேலே ஏறியதுக்கப்புறம் ஆக்ஸ் எடுத்துக்கணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
You lift on your side. I will lift on mine.
Heavier than I thought. Thanks. Let's keep moving.
Looks like we found Durlin's mine entrance.
Got something else for you.
Sindri!
What is it?
Since you're currently lacking a light source, sorry, and have no way of seeing exactly what untold horrors lurk in the dark, these will help. Okay, back to your exploring now. Off with you.
Thanks, Sindri. Hey, wait, what do you mean by untold horrors?
போயிட்டோம்.
இன்னும் லைவ் போகுமா?
என்ன ப்ரோ லைவா?
லைவ்
11 ஆயிடுச்சா? சண்டை மட்டும் ஒரே நிமிஷம் ப்ரோ, கேட்கல என்ன சொன்னீங்க?
இல்ல இந்த மைனுக்குள்ள தான் அவன் இருப்பான் டயர்.
ஓ வந்தாச்சா?
இருக்கு, இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் தூரம் இருக்கு.
ஜெயண்டா ப்ரோ அவன்?
ஜெயண்ட்லாம் இல்ல ப்ரோ, நீங்க பாருங்க, பார்த்தா தெரியும். நல்லா இருக்கான்.
அவன் நல்லவனா கெட்டானோ?
அவன் எப்படி ப்ரோ ரெண்டுமே சொல்லலாம் ப்ரோ. அதுல
ஓகே ஓகே.
வரப்படுற வாழ்க்கைதான் ஃபுல்லா அவன் தான் இருப்பான். அதை போயிட்டு போயிட்டு வரணுங்க.
ஓ ஓகே ஓகே.
அவனதான் கொடுக்குற மாதிரியே வரும். அதெல்லாம்
It's clinging to the wall! You gotta knock it down! That was close. I think this is it. This is the mine.
ஓகே ப்ரோ, நான் அதோட எண்ட் பண்ணிக்கிறேன் ப்ரோ. நாளைக்கு வரோம் ப்ரோ. ஓகே பை ப்ரோ.
கேக்குதா?
கேக்குது கேக்குது.
வந்து ஒரு இது உங்களுக்கு லாஸ்ட்ல வந்து ரிவீல் பண்ணுவாங்க இந்த ஏரியா.
லாஸ்ட்ல ரிவீல் பண்ணுவாங்களா?
அப்ப நான் சொன்னேன்னா உடஞ்சிருவாங்க.
ஓ அவன் யாருன்றதா? ஓகே ஓகே.
அவன் யாருங்கிறது ப்ரோ பாருங்க.
ஓகே ப்ரோ, ஓகே ப்ரோ, பை ப்ரோ.
பை ப்ரோ.